In this video, we're going to calculate the perimeter of an L-shaped area. This is a classic 11 plus question and forms the basis of knowledge for quite a few other question types. So in this case, and this is normal, we are given 4 of the 6 sides which make up the perimeter of the L shape. And we have to work out the remaining 2 and add everything together. So the key to doing this is to understand that in all cases, at 11 plus, these will be areas with a right angle on the corners, and that allows us to form an oblong rectangle here to this point. And when we do that, it then helps us to calculate these 2 lengths. So this length here and this length here. And the reason for that is that in this case, if this is 8, then the length here must also be 8. And because this is 2, and that's 8, we can say that this length is 6. If that is 6, again, because of the right angles, this is also 6. We can do the same on the other side as well. So this here we can say is 6, and then because that is 3, that's also 3, and this here is also 3. So we now have all of the lengths for the perimeter in this case, and all we have to do is add them up, which should be pretty straightforward. However, it's easy to get that wrong. So the way to do it is write them down and add them up. So let's write them down, starting with a dot in the top left-hand corner so that we know where we started from. And let's write those in. So that is 8, then 6, then 2, then 3, then 6, then 3. And if we count these up, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's an even number. All L shapes have an even number. And then let's add them. So that's 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 2 is 16, plus 3 is 19, plus 6 is 25, plus 3 is 28. So that comes to 28. Again, that's an even number, and all perimeters will be even as long as there are no fractions, which there aren't in 11 plus in these kind of examples. So we can say now the perimeter, say that it was centimeters, then that would be equal to 28 centimeters. And that's how we do that. And that forms the basis, I say, for other questions later on, such as areas.